start the video, it's Jared from Wolfpack, and welcome to the first ever video on Wolfpack's YouTube channel. If I could insert awesome sound effects, I would right now, but I can't do that yet. Today I got you some Rainbow Six Siege. We're not really going to be talking about anything on the Rainbow Six Siege comment or gameplay right now. It's just literally background noise, so I can tell you what the heck is going on. Okay, so this is the first video. What does this mean? What is Wolfpack? Who is this person that's speaking right now, and what are his friends that are in the gameplay right now? What's our goal in life and on YouTube? And what could the future hold? I don't know these things, but we're gonna try to talk about them together. And hopefully we get through this video without it being too cringy, which I'm sure just now was pretty cringy. All right, there's a spider. Gross. Oh, gross. Okay, Wolfpack. Wolfpack, in a nutshell, is a group of guys who love video games. We play video games all the time. We've been playing video games since we were in our early young years, even though we're all in our 20s, so we're really not that old. So we don't have our young years were not that far ago, not many moons ago. But that's the premise of Wolfpack. We've gone through many names from Team Otter Club until we learned that an otter was like a gay man or something. I'm not entirely sure. Then we went to INOC, which was an insert new and original content, but we realized, if we ever end up doing anything on YouTube, it will not be new and it will not be original. Because you can't really make too much new and original stuff to start because it's all been done pretty much. And you're very limited on resources. Then we went to, what was it, Team Potato? Yeah, it was Team Potato. And we all actually had like potato names as our gamer tags in some games, and that was, I don't know how that started. I think Dan started it. I wasn't even really there. That lasted for a little while, and then I actually made a YouTube channel for that team name, and I didn't touch it after the first day of making it. I made it, I looked at it, said, all right, this is going to happen. Never did anything with it. So then we got really big into the movie Storks, the animated movie, yes, the one for children. And we absolutely love that movie. I think it's hilarious. We actually had a day where we all got together. We got burgers and beers, and we just watched that movie. Yeah, bunch of grown men in an apartment drinking beer and watching Storks. It was great. Memories, but all realness, that was awkward. That was cringy. That's another cringy moment. I'm telling you. In all realness, though, we love that movie, and the wolf pack in that movie is just the most amazing uh, part, I guess. The most amazing feature, the most amazing characters. We'll say that in that whole movie, and we fell in love. And so we decided to name our thing Wolfpack, and now that's just kind of where it's stuck. And I think it actually works really well. Just because it sounds kind of cool, but it's based off of a kids movie, and so I think that really represents and reflects our personalities. We try to play games pretty seriously, but at the end of the day, we're just a bunch of goofy guys. And you're gonna hear raging. You're gonna hear lots of raging, especially from Jed. But you're gonna hear raging, and you're gonna hear jokes and just laughter and good fun. And that's what Wolfpack's all about. It's just getting together, playing games, and having fun, and then getting together outside of games. Hanging out, going to do activities, whatever it is. So there's the main five of us, I want to say. 5 or 6, I guess now it is. Myself, my name's Jared. I am happily engaged. I'm trying to get a job in the criminal justice field. And I'm 23. So there you go. We have Jed, who is a proud serviceman of our U.S. military. He is married. He's very, very talented Rainbow Six player, but he's also very good at raging. So be aware of that. There's John. John is also very good, and he also rages. Actually, Jen and John are very similar. They're kind of like the duo, if you will. There's Dan, who is our registered black guy. He gives us diversity. Oh, that's gonna be bad. But no, I mean, he's awesome. I've known Dan the longest. I've known Dan since high school, I want to say. He's an aspiring musician. And then there's Alex, who is our computer guy. Pretty much whenever I have anything wrong with my computers, I go to Alex. Then there's Steven. He is also married, happily married, and he is Dan's older brother. So those are kind of the main 6. Um, you'll see other people pop in and out as time goes on, but those are the consistent ones. And Jed, Dan, myself, and Alex have recordings. I don't think John does. Steven might. He streams too, so he might have some stuff. But those are going to be the main ones you're going to see. So you're going to get used to them and their personalities, and hopefully you have fun and make fun of us because we're all lame. And I hate the sound of my own voice, so it's going to be terrible listening to this all the time. I that's weird because I actually don't mind the sound of my, except when it comes to when I'm just like right now. I don't think I'll mind my voice, but when I listen to myself when I'm playing the games, I'm just nonchalantly talking with them and all that. Hate it, hate it, because I know I'm not being recorded and I don't have to put on a voice, so it's annoying. Regardless, that's who we are, and we're gonna stay that way, and hopefully we can make something out of this. And that's exactly what the next point is. What is our goal with this? What is the Wolfpack channel supposed to do? The Wolfpack channel is just in place that we can put videos up. We just hit. Usually, we'll just hit record and start playing, and that's the extent of it. Gonna be the at least the beginning is just gonna be raw recordings, maybe a little bit of editing, like a little cuts here and there, but that's about it. It's not gonna go anywhere crazy. We're not very skilled in editing or have any kind of degrees or training in editing. At least I don't. But this is a start, and that's all the channel is supposed to be. Is just, hey, I had this really cool clip, or I had this fun gameplay. I want to post it somewhere on the internet and let it float around for a little bit. So that's the whole goal, and it's gonna start very unstructured. It's gonna start with just videos probably being uploaded every once in a while here and there randomly. Maybe if we all decide that we want to upload a video in the same week, then we could have 3 videos in 1 week. Or if only one of us has anything, boom, it could be one a week or a month. I don't know. It's just gonna be nonchalant, very relaxed, no schedule or anything to start. We just want to put things out there, and hopefully, if we can get 100 people to watch our stuff consistently or somewhat consistently, between 50 and 100 people, that'd be awesome. I mean, as long as we're having fun, you guys are having fun, that's all that matters. So we'll see how that goes. And the type of videos, it's gonna vary. Like I said, most of the time it's just gonna be raw, unedited games, maybe clips of cool things that happened. I don't mind doing these kind of videos where it's just gameplay with commentary over it, talking about either what this video is obviously a little unique. It's the first video, so I'm talking about what we're going to be doing, but just either about the game, opinions about the games, tips and tricks, stuff like that. I mean, Rainbow Six is a perfect example that there's always things changing in the game. There's always new operators, new maps. There's updates. There's things being put in, taken out. There's new metas in the game, so we can always be talking about that. And, League of Legends is another one we used to play a lot, and a couple of us still do. So talk about League of Legends, and who knows? We'll see where it goes. I think it's gonna be awesome. But that's, and we'll probably have videos if we continue to make this more of a dedicated hobby. I'll say it, instead of just saying a hobby, it's more of a dedicated hobby. We'll, do videos of when we're all hanging out, going to get ice cream or something. Just it doesn't have to be gameplay videos. It can be just us all being a group of friends, because that's what Wolfpack is going to reflect. It's going to reflect our friendships together, whether it be in game or out of game. So that's the gist of it. There's nothing complicated about it. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it works well, and we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, the last bit I have is just what's the future going to hold for us, and I don't think we're going to become famous. I don't think we're going to be anything like the main YouTube channels out there and get thousands and some of them millions of subscribers. I don't think it's going to happen at all. We all have our own lives. We all have our own goals, and it's just going to be unrealistic because we don't even have any kind of training in video editing or anything like that, which I know YouTubers don't necessarily need. It's just I don't think this is going to be a career. It'd be awesome if it came to that. If we started doing things regularly and people started to follow our stuff, that'd be sweet. I mean, that's the dream, right? But we don't expect that to happen. We just want to have fun and put our stuff up there, and eventually maybe get a little more scheduled. I don't. I'm being really generous with this next number, but I would say if we got to like 1,000 people, 1,000 subscribers that watched our videos constantly, then yeah, we would become a little more regular, I think. But that's a really generous number. And honestly, this is probably just gonna be for our friends and family to watch, if that. It's really just for us. So other than that, I think that's all I really have. Hopefully you enjoyed the video you've seen. There's not a lot left in this gameplay, so I'll probably just let it run out. There's 3 minutes, so yeah, I'll let this run out. I'm glad you found your way to this video, and I hope that together we can make it through this and hopefully make a future out of this. End the video.
I like how you clarified it with Ying. I have never actually killed the hostage.
I mean, I have used that.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah.
Dan
so
Dan does appreciate it.
Hey, Dan?
Dan, you got to start doing that more because Jet's about to take your throne. It's like randomly leaving throne. You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna blow that hatch.
You can blow my
Hey, you can blow
hatch.
that hatch. Oh, Jesus.
No, to down.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Dan, are you okay?
No, I'm partially drunk. I mean,
No, you're not.
partially. I said partially. Jeez.
He just smelled a little bit of alcohol. He's
Oh!
like,
That's what it was.
I can show you the world.
I'm good at this. I'm a
Hostage,
great
you're gonna be
mute.
okay.
Oh, guys, farting is literally one of the best feelings in the world.
Mad zooted.
Give me more needles. Give me needles, give me needles, give me needles, give me needles.
By me.
By me.
I have.
Got one.
Hey, Jared, come here. Look
Got
at that
you.
door. You can see through the top.
Oh yeah. You probably better than I, cause
Yeah, go
Graphics.
come stand there.
no, I'm yeah, like it's
Alright,
little.
quiet, please.
One's in there.
Glass. I'm in the smoke of glass.
I'm blind.
Yeah, I'm in smoke and I'm blind. I'm blind again. We're gonna need some help for
Where the fuck is everybody? Jesus.
I don't know how. Wait, what happened there?
Guys, we did well.
Oh, I killed her? Oh, I killed her.
did it, guys. Oh my god, she.
Were you
was
blinded?
A little bit, but not much. Like I can still see her. It was weird. Tack shorts. MVP with mouse and keyboard.